This chia pudding recipe with cinnamon apples, granola, and yogurt is a nutrient-rich, high-protein recipe that can be used for breakfast, meal prep, or a satisfying, healthy dessert. This recipe is jam-packed with the things that we need to nourish and fuel our bodies, and it is flavored with an ingredient that is reminiscent of the fall and winter: cinnamon apples. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome to my channel where I'm sharing with you healthier versions of the foods that we love. The recipe today is a chia pudding, not just a chia pudding, you guys, but a very yummy chia pudding because I am topping it with a maple flavored Greek yogurt, some homemade granola, and some cinnamon apples, the flavors that are very reminiscent of the fall winter season. You guys, don't get intimidated by everything that you see in front of me, because today's recipe only calls for our chia pudding, it calls for our cinnamon apples, and of course our granola. The reason why all of this is out is because this that you see over here are all of the ingredients that I use to make my granola. And if you've not yet seen that recipe, you guys, then please check it out as well. Absolutely delicious. I'll leave the link to the video in the card above and also in my description. But I will say this, the original recipe that I made did not include all of these seeds. I went back, I made it again. If you want me to share that recipe with you as well, leave that in the comments and I'll be more than happy to come back to you, okay, with this version of the granola recipe, which also includes, instead of peanut butter, some almond butter, you guys. Absolutely phenomenal. So without further ado, let me clear all of this out, come in close, and I will show you how to put this delicious chia pudding recipe together. Okay, everyone, for this recipe, the main components are our chia pudding, our cinnamon apples, of course, I mentioned the granola earlier, and then also our maple flavored yogurt. Now for the chia pudding, what I typically do, and of course, you can use the ratio that is suitable for you, but what I typically do is 1 tablespoon of the seeds, okay, along with a 1/4 cup of the almond milk. I put that in, stir it. About 5 minutes later, I go back in, stir it again just to release some of the clumps, and then I put it in the fridge, which is exactly what I did here, okay? Matter of fact, I did this yesterday and it sat in the fridge overnight. So I've got the chia pudding. If you've not yet seen my cinnamon apples recipe, real simple, you guys. I've got my sliced apples, butter, cinnamon, and sweetener. Okay, I keep those in the fridge, during this season. Absolutely delicious. And of course, once again, I've already mentioned my granola. Now, for my maple syrup maple syrup Greek yogurt, you can either use a Greek yogurt, or I've done this before as well, because I am a fan of the smooth and creamy cottage cheese. You can use that instead of the Greek yogurt, whatever you have in the fridge, or whatever your personal preference is, you guys. Both are high in protein. So to this, I'm just going to add some sugar-free maple syrup, and that's going to give it a really delightful flavor here. Mix, mix, mix. So everything is well combined. Okay, and that looks good. All right, so now it's time, you guys, just to assemble everything. Once again, I got my chia pudding here. So you decide what order you want to put this in. You can go ahead and put this directly on top of the chia pudding and then layer everything else on top, or you could use that as like a little sauce. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take my apples here. You guys should smell this. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Okay, so we have that. Up next, we have our granola. We have a nice little crunch going on here too. And then last, our sauce. So this is just another example how you can take something ordinary and pair it with some of the other things that you love and create something extraordinary, you guys. Please do give this a try. And if you are interested in learning how to make other healthy versions of the foods that we love, then Keep watching to learn how to transform your diet, whether it's sweet treats or main dishes, into enjoyable, lower sugar, lower carb, more nutrient rich recipes that even the newest of cooks can master with ease. So, if you want to eat your favorite foods but want to stay healthy, click here for my guilt free versions of the dishes you love, packed with flavor but not the unhealthy stuff. If you enjoyed this recipe, please do remember to give it a like. And if you are enjoying the content that I'm bringing you on this channel, please do remember to subscribe to my channel by pressing that subscribe button below. And also remember to share my channel with those that you feel will benefit from what we are doing here. And as always, you guys, remember, it is a great day. You continue to make it your own kind of special and enjoy. This is the best chia pudding yet, you guys.